Namaste, guys. ChristianRLong, Life Enhancement Consulting, giving you a big and beautiful shout out on this Friday late afternoon, almost evening time here from Denver, Colorado. Hope you're having an amazing day. Hope you're looking forward to this weekend, doing some cool things with friends and family members, maybe learning a new skill, having a new experience. And as you guys know, every day we talk about three main topics: energy healing and meditation and practical spirituality. And we try to find some nugget to tie into your life to improve the quality of your relationships, your health, your wealth, your spiritual growth and development. And I'm here in Denver, Colorado at Consurgence, I think I'm saying it right, Consurgence Park, which I haven't biked or rollerbladed this in 5 years. So it's kind of a little reminiscent experience. You got this beautiful river right here. You got the REI, the Starbucks right across the way. It looks like they're doing some renovations on that. That is a super, super popular Starbucks that all the local business professionals and entrepreneurs hang out to mastermind, to plan, to network and meet up with one another, have coffee dates. And there's a beautiful little, what's one of the roads that leads to I-25, which is one of the major roads here in Denver, Colorado. And it's cool because you have people that will rollerblade and bike for miles and miles and miles, and then they'll end up here and stick their feet in the nice chilly water and take away some of the pains of their travels. And as you can see, this river's moving, and this gives a great teaching opportunity for those of you who are looking to improve the quality of your meditations. Now, probably the biggest issue I've heard from people practicing meditation over the past several years is every time I sit down, close my eyes, I cannot quiet my mind. I cannot quiet my mind. And you might be thinking, well, if only I was in a cave, then I could quiet my mind. If only I was in the Himalayas away from all civilization, then I could quiet my mind. If I was only in a soundproof room with no other noises externally, could I quiet my mind? I'll give you a little example on how that's not necessary. And once you reach a certain level of spiritual development in your practice, sounds don't make any difference. There's one time in Sarasota, Florida, where my mentor and I were leading a Twin Hearts meditation. And we've been doing it there for about 2 years or so. And every Sunday night, we'd have about 15 to 20 people would show up to participate in the Twin Hearts meditation, which was taught to me by my teacher, Grandmaster Choa Koksui, the modern founder of pranic healing and Arhatic yoga. Well, right in the middle of meditation, outside the door of the studio, the yoga studio that we were doing the meditation, there was this blaring fire truck that, I don't know if he was doing circles in the parking lot or what, but it seemed like the loud noises of the fire engine and the horn and the lights and everything that accompanied it was super loud and super long. It seemed like it lasted the duration of the meditation. And as we finished the meditation, came back into our bodies, grounded our energy, released the excess energy by blessing Mother Earth and finishing with the Thanksgiving prayer, a few of the people who had been meditating with the group regularly looked over at each other and said, "Wow, did you hear that fire truck?" And the main facilitator, my mentor, and the group said, "What fire truck?" And he wasn't kidding or hyperbolizing, but he literally meant, "What fire truck?" Meaning that when you learn to quiet the inner noise from within, it doesn't matter what's happening in the external world, because the goal is to be physically still, emotionally calm and still, mentally calm and still, and that gives you access to your higher intuition or your higher soul. Now, what does this river over here have anything to do about what we're talking today with thoughts and meditation? Well, just how you can see the water gurgling up or burbling up over here and then slowly going down the rocks, passing this gentleman, passing these rocks, and continuing to go down to those people over there, and then it gets kind of calm. That's a way of looking at your thoughts and meditation, because the purpose of meditation, Amanda, the purpose of meditation is not to quiet the mind or calm your emotions. It's a byproduct. Bruno, namaste. It's a byproduct of right meditation. It's a byproduct of right meditation. Meaning, if you do your meditations properly and you're trained properly, your mind will naturally become more quiet and your emotions will become more calm, right? So as that river that we see before us passes, you could see squirrels, you could see leaves, twigs, maybe little boulders moving down the river. Similar to a thought. You don't look at the boulder and follow it from point A all the way to point Z, do you? You just go, there's a boulder, there's a twig, there's a squirrel. You are observing versus meditating on, right? Because whatever you meditate on expands. Whatever you meditate on grows. Whatever you meditate on, you become. So luckily, I've been able to, Heather, Atma Namaste, I've been able to meditate, have a regular meditation practice for the past 19 years that I'm honored to share with the world, starting with Transcendental Meditation and then 4 years later doing the Twin Hearts meditation taught to me by Grandmaster Choa Koksui. So when we do our meditations, it's not about, Jenny, Atma Namaste, it's not about removing all the sounds externally, but it simply starts with stilling your physical body. Watch people meditate. Watch new meditators meditate for the first time or even the first couple months, and you'll see that it is very difficult for them to still their physical bodies. As soon as they close their eyes, they start shifting, they start moving, they start scratching, they start readjusting their seat. It's not because they're necessarily uncomfortable, which could be a factor, but it's also because they have not learned how to still, hey Kelly, Atma Namaste. It's like they have not learned how to still their physical bodies. When you still your physical body, the next thing that happens is your emotions become activated. You start having certain feelings. You have maybe irritability come up. You have anxiousness come up. You have fear come up. You have all these feelings start percolating within your system. That's okay. What do you do in that regard when that happens? You simply observe. You don't criticize. You don't judge. You don't go, oh, there's that feeling of anger again. There's that feeling of fear again. There's that feeling of unworthiness again. What is wrong with me? I'm not meditating properly. No. Simply be aware, right? Simply be aware. And then guess what? As you practice awareness of your emotions, they also begin to calm down. And then after you're done calming your emotions, what's the next thing that becomes activated? Aha, your thoughts. Your thoughts become activated. So you start thinking about errands you have to run, people you have to call, projects that have deadlines that you have not moved forward or finished, plans and commitments that you have for this weekend, maybe for the following month, maybe for the following year, yada, yada, yada. It's never ending, right? What must you do in that respect? Just like you stilled your physical body, just like your emotions got stirred up and you observed them and they calmed down, the same with your thoughts. So you simply observe your thoughts. You don't judge them, you don't criticize them, you don't say, why am I thinking of these things? I thought meditation was about not having any thoughts. Not accurate. Meditation is about not being controlled by your thoughts. That's the key, right? So guess what? As you observe your thoughts, they also begin to calm down and become still. Then what happens next? Dun, dun, dun. You start to access your higher intuition, which is the very thing that's guiding you, directing you, and helping you move your life forward. Super important, right? Let me give you guys another shot of this view. By the way, there's I'm not saying this right, a quinceañera behind me. Check this out. Isn't that funny? Timing is everything. So, again, this is the river. That's the REI and the Starbucks. It's a beautiful bridge to I-25. And then that's the path I'll be taking home. I'm about 3 miles or so from my house. So I rollerbladed here. Super fun. Super, super fun. So as you still your physical body, as you still your emotions, as you still your mind, you have access to your higher intuition to guide you, to direct you, to help you solve a challenge in your life that, to be honest, you most likely are not going to find searching Google. Google does not have all the answers because your answers are your answers. They're not going to be on Google. There's some quote, something along the lines of meditation. There are some things you can't find on Google, which I really enjoy. So I hope that makes sense for you guys today. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for enjoying this beautiful weather. It's about 82, 83 degrees right now. It's about 5 o'clock p.m. here in Denver, Colorado, Mountain Time. And just grateful to be out here, grateful to be alive, grateful to share these beautiful teachings with you guys. If you are in need of healing, whatever kind of healing you require, go to ChristianRLong.com/services. It's my website, ChristianRLong.com/services. Schedule a distant pranic healing session with me. Let me assist you in your healing transformation and processes. I cannot emphasize enough how powerful and potent getting healing is to move your life forward, whether it's physical, emotional, relationship, financial, mental, career, life purpose, spiritual, whatever the case may be. Again, you go to ChristianRLong.com/services, and that's it for today, guys. So lots of light, love, and power from God and my teacher, Grandmaster Chola Koksui, in each and every one of your lives. If you got value out of today's live stream, please feel free to share it on your personal page or your professional page. We do these streams each and every day, typically in the evening, typically 15 to 30 minutes. I used to do 45 to 60 minutes. I've decided not to do that right now because people's attention spans are roughly about 6 seconds. So I think that's less than a goldfish for the average person who has not trained their ability to focus. But that's okay. That's what we're here to wake people up, to have greater experiences in connecting with themselves. And that's it, guys. This is Christian R. Long, Life Enhancement Consultant, wishing you a beautiful Friday, a beautiful weekend, a beautiful life. Atma, namaste. Bye-bye.